Hello. Time to find out if we get to have Jill in our party. It's exciting. Oh yeah, but there's a side quest also.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive. We can't let our friends go hungry now, can we? The entrance, the bunks, and the cells, if you please.
We just don't have enough teams to
Kenneth is a miracle worker.
And his dishes taste even better after a hard day's work.
I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day goes by I don't count my blessings.
The hunter with his torch held high pursues his subtle prey. But bitter winds put out his light before the break of day.
Where's Clive holding these meals? Time to go mess around with Sid's stuff. Oh, nothing to do here.
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
Clive, your jump heights is not that
We're looking
high.
at half a dozen, maybe.
Could really do with a proper place I can leave whenever you're ready.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late. My assistant should be gathering soil samples near Gotan's bales. It's just outside Lostwick.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild nickelberries.
You should speak to Master Baldur.
Ah, glad to see the colour back in your cheeks. That's one less thing to worry about.
Is he talking to that woman? I assume so.
Can I help you?
Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I got confused.
You must eat if you're to recover.
I hate to be a burden, but thank you.
I thought I was giving that soil guy food also, or the plants guy, but apparently not.
Oi. Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me? Should have seen my face when they brought you down here. Still, glad to see you doing well.
What's going on with you? Oh, well.
Sid's gone off again. To Rosaria this time to pick up some supplies. Never can get him to sit still.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Told Kenneth I was hankering after some eggs. Oh, I've been looking forward to these all day.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community. Clive, my latest and greatest recipe, my life's work, if you will, is almost complete. And you shall be among the first to savor it.
Looks like you got a bit of the old fire back. I expect that's your friend's influence. You hold on to that one, all right?
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Just realized I never upgraded all these abilities. There's space for a lot more things here. Okay, I've got a bunch of ability points. Oh, this restores HP. Nice. Oops. Try this ability instead.
Someone's in trouble. That's enough.
Styled all over those guys.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking.
This is no place for a bearer alone. Now go back so I can be a bearer alone here by myself instead of you.
Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Thought that was an enemy, but it was just Torgal. What are you doing? You're not even. Your hand's like a foot away from it. Well, good thing I have quest markers. So there's trying to get soil to grow stuff because there's blights. But aren't they just moving around the problem? If they're depleting this.
Should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Aren't they just like depleting the reserves of other places more because this place is has no good soil anymore? It's not a long-term solution to the problem, but maybe a temporary solution is good enough.
My shield and shining armor. You can give those samples straight to the Garden Master. He's expecting them.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Well, she's there.
Well, yeah, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Rich, loamy earth. Okay.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Thanks. I like the title of this mission. Because you are moving Earth, at least. What the fudge? Properly treated with urine, lime, salt, and a lengthy soak in chocobo brains. What are they doing to these chocobos?
Now, my research can continue apace. And when my fertilizer is complete, the furrows will need expanding. Bohemil will not bow to the blight.
Okay, well, he's busy.
Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get some.
Okay, side quests done. Hello.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
It's like all my money. Or wait, no. That is 1/10 of my money. I can't read numbers. I just made this storm cry, but
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Off you go, then. And best of luck.
actually I should have
Probably say thank you to Gav too.
should have checked if I could have crafted that.
Make it quick. Not saying fortune, do you? Should last you a good while. Anything else?
Yeah, okay, that was definitely, I didn't need to buy that. Can I sell it back?
Yes? What? Go on, then.
Yeah, I just immediately lost money on that.
Don't. I'm not
Whatever.
much bothered either way.
Whatever.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive, and not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be lost without you.
yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Hey, looking
Sorry
good.
to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
No, that's pretty close. And noisome morass. Convalescence. Those are some fancy words.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't.
Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
It's a pretty large area. So we did get Jill. She's got the wait, no, not wind. What does she do? Shiva. What is that? Not using these abilities correctly. Oh, she's got ice. Cool. Okay, that's Unsurprisingly, that first ability is a pretty long cooldown.
We're not alone.
Fetch.
Oh, new animation. I'll never get to the quest marker at this rate. Oh, these are hostile. I was like, let's run up to them and see if they're hostile. Maybe they wouldn't have been hostile if I hadn't run up. There's some ability to run faster. Oh, this is use R while in the air to slice down. Oh wait, do I have this already? Because I taunts, can stomp, can charge attack, charge magic, but I forgot that you could do this. What was it? This. Okay. Wait, can I? Huh. Oh, there's like an aerial version of that, but it doesn't combine with the slam. Okay. You gonna transform into something? Cool? Oh. There's some health regeneration. cooldown is quite long, though.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it's really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
I'm taking all the detours, dude.
You hand that package I gave you to the stable master at Martha's Rest, and be sure to thank your owner for me.
Now watch as I take a detour. Nothing. Oh, this tower is just inaccessible. Okay. Too much foliage. This is where I came from. Is that an item I see? Thought I saw an item here somewhere. Maybe it was that chest. Right, got it already. There's a whole thing on the other side of the river there. Oh, the Whispering Waters. Yeah, I did that. Okay.
Here we are. Martha's Rest. Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
It's a good justification for random people giving you quests, even though you're a high-level person that they just think you're a slave.
We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
Just murdering some wild animals. Got a fancy thing here.
That's enough. You lose. It's over.
Kill stealing all of Jill's kills here, over here. Okay, so I didn't go up that side, but it's stuff to do here.
Stay down. Let's make this quick.
Sid's got a pretty powerful thing going between having 3 dominants now officially on his side. With Clive, Jill, and himself. And also Clive's got the weird thing going with using other dominance powers. Like, technically Clive's got the Phoenix powers as well, sort of. Okay, can't go that way. It's pretty handy for flying enemies. Hello, chill. Don't mind me. Yeah, what's up, guys?
It's over.
Who were those guys anyway? Were they like bandits or something? It's just like hostiles detected. Okay, so I can go underneath the bridge from this angle, looks like.
Stay down.
That charged sword hit is pretty strong. It's like there's too many enemies. Panic. Okay, I think this was the item that I saw here earlier. And this is the... Oh, I can't go up this way also. It's convenience. I have to walk back around.
I don't care what your orders are, Branded. You keep that sword in its sheath.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Eddie goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pile. We'll take him over when the bridge is back up.
Oh, got a new map location.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Yes, don't worry about it.
There's one missing.
Oh no.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
stuff. What did I just get? Adds a new song. Okay. There's supposed to be a shop here also. Taking the long way around. There's a lot of dialogue. Is this the missing chicken?
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Can I coerce this chicken into going back to the girl who needs it? Can I coerce it into going other ways? Not really. Or maybe a bit. Seems to be mostly going the right way on its own. Stay on track. Okay, it's just following a route, and I can't really convince it to go a different direction. Was it eventually going to make it if it does like an S path?
I hear the levies are due to go up again. Founder help us.
Bastards will be squeezing us until there ain't a drop left.
Yeah, it's not gonna go up these stairs either, is it?
The bridge is down. If you're heading for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Oh. Yeah, it looks kind of messed up. Anyway. Let's see what if the shop is anything different.
Do you like that? Well, there's plenty more where that came from.
Are you freezing some
Make
fish?
sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Anything catch your eye?
Same prices as the... as Kieran's shops. This is 20,000.
Take care out there, eh?
was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
I don't remember the password, so I hope Clive does. Oh, those all sound like bad things.
We should think about pressing on.
All right. Just let me get this down, mate.
Bridge is out then.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe.
Got nothing else to do.
We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool. Dunno what Bernard was playing at, going into the marshes alone. If he's ended up in a crab's belly, it's his own stupid fault.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Dunno what Bernard was playing at, going into the marshes alone. If he's ended up in a crab's belly, it's his own stupid fault. The ladder by the gate will get you there quickest, if it's not already too late.
Jill is just one gloved hand. What is this? Is that a safe hand? I don't remember whether the left hand or the right hand is the safe hand.
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pile. We'll take him over when the bridge is back up.
Here's the gate.
When's that gonna be?
And that must be the ladder.
Good thing I already cleared out the whole area.
Which staff was for the Golden Stables again?
Well, this stuff is mine now. Oh, there's the ladder. Oops, who needs ladders?
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You can't.
Get away from me!
What was that?
I just cleared this area.
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
It's over. Stay down. It's over.
Gotta go to Rex.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Teleported.
Don't worry, I've had a lot of practice fixing these things. Timber doesn't last too long in these marshes.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Does this man even know what he's doing?
The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
That's does this man even know what he's doing? Line of dialogue makes more sense now that there's actually a person repairing it.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
Is that how it works?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Take what I gave you to Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot will show you the rest.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Hello. No reaction. Maybe this is a good place to stop. I've got this obelisk here. Can continue later. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Have a nice day or nights. Bye.